Hey guys, this is Darren with EastsideSportsCards.com. Tonight we're going to be going over a few Magic the Gathering cards that we did pick up over the last few days. Sorry we haven't gotten them up sooner. We've just been really busy with a tournament, and a lot of large collections have been coming in. We've sorted them down and we've been trying to get orders out to you guys. The big hitters that we did pick up on Friday night when we're having our big huge booster draft are these guys. They are Liliana of the Veil. They did come out of Innistrad. They are a mythic. The one on my left is never been played, mint condition, pulled from a pack right into a deck protector and a top loader. The one on my right has slight play, but it's still very, very clean. Very, very good for a Liliana of the Veil deck or a discard deck. A lot of guys are running them now. This card is 2 black, 1 colorless. Does come into play with 3 on it. I don't know if you've ever played a Planeswalker, but they come in with 3, and then you can add. So for +1, so you add a counter to her. Each player discards a card. The second ability is -2. Target player sacrifices a creature. And then her ultimate ability, separate all permanents target player controls into 2 piles. That player sacrifices all permanents in that pile of his or her choice. So basically, take your cards, split them into piles. You pick the pile you want. The pile gets exiled. So that's why she's really nasty. We do have this in stock. This card I am going to be sending off to get graded because it's never hit the board at all. Never seen a match in its life. So we're gonna go send that off and see what it comes. Now we're gonna get into some staples. We do have some standard in here as well. We've got Sulphurous Springs, really nice colorless mana to your mana producer land. As you can tell, there's 3 copies of this that have come in. They're really good shape. It is a black and red land as well, but it's called a pain land because at the bottom it deals 1 damage to you when you tap it. Very nice right there. We did get Bottomless Vault. Bottomless Vault does come into play tapped. Where you may choose not to untap Bottomless Vault during your untap phase and put a storage counter on it. Then you tap it, remove X counters from Bottomless Vault, add an amount of black mana to your mana pool. So basically, whatever the storage counters you have on Bottomless Vault, that's how much land you're going to be adding to your mana pool at that time. That's also out of 5th edition. We have Brushland. That's another 5th edition pain land. Colorless mana for free, but when you tap it for either a green or a white, it'll do 1 damage to you. Very, very good shape for being 5th edition. We did get Catacomb Dragon. It's out of Mirage. This card's not in very good shape at all. It's been played very, very heavily, but to see one of these come in, it's very, very nice. So it's and obviously the price reflects that. Normally, I believe they're $1. Good old Chronicle Dragons. They did Chronicles. That's basically a legend symbol. How you can tell Chronicles from the actual set is a white border. The regular set is a black border. You have some Magic Origins, Starfield of Nyx. It is a 1/1 white 4 colorless enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may return target enchantment card from your graveyard to your battlefield. So that's a nice piece, very affordable. Very much a staple, an elf staple here. It's out of Lorwyn. It's two green, a colorless. Jagged Scar Archers power and toughness are equal to the number of elves you control. So depending on what elves you're playing, if you're playing a token elf deck, then this is a card you've got to have. The last ability that she does, tap it, deals damage equal to the power and toughness with flying. To target equal to its power to target creature with flying. So it's basically flying removal. Like I was saying to you before, Legions is a black set. A black bordered set. They also did it in Chronicles. This is an actual Legions Force Spike. Very, very nice card. You don't see many of these in this kind of shape coming in, especially when they're played. It's 50 cents. It's a nice piece. It'll be going into the showcase as well. And we've got some standard uncommons. Silk Wrap is very, very good. It's one of the better uncommons out of the standard blocks that we're playing. Enter the battlefield, exile target creature with converted mana, cost 3 or less, and opponent controls until this card leaves play. So you disenchant it or remove an enchantment, it'll basically unlock your creature for 2. It's very, very amazing. The Battle of Zendikar, uncommon Stasis Snare. We've got a lot more of these in. We did get 2 in, and the year's running at 70 cents. They've actually dropped, which is very good because they're more affordable for you guys. Enters the battlefield, exile target creature and opponent controls until Stasis Snare leaves the battlefield. So it's basically the same thing as Silk Wrap. It just costs 1 more to play. And then you've got Fate Reforged, Wild Slash. This is also another higher end uncommon. If you control a creature with power 4 or greater, damage can't be befriended this turn. Wild Slash deals 2 damage to target creature or player, and it's 1 red. So for burn, it's great. And this is probably one of my favorite pickups, Ice Age Swords. You don't see many swords come in, let alone a playset. And when you pick these up, as you can tell, there's 4 of this. They're running $3 a piece. Very, very good. They have play wear on them, but that's what makes these guys special. For 1 white, remove target creature from the game. That creature's controller gains life equal to its power. So it's removal, white removal. That's why the card is so great. The next one is Council of the Absolute. It is from, basically it's gonna, you basically choose a color, and it says your opponents can't cast cards with the chosen color. Spells with the chosen name you cast cost 2 less. So you're probably going to want to run a Human Advisor deck or something of that nature. That way all spells are going to cost you less. Love this stuff. Dragon Whisper. It's a mythic rare. It's 2 red. Dragon Whisper gains flying until end of turn. It also has the Formidable ability. For 4 colorless, 2 red. Put a 4/4 red dragon creature token with flying onto the battlefield. Activate this ability only if creatures you control have total power of 8 or greater. So getting into some standard stuff. Clone Legion, a little high on the mana cost there. It's probably why this mythic's only listed for $1.50. For each creature target player controls, put a token onto the battlefield that's a copy of this creature. So basically, it's a sorcery you play on your side of the board. It does cost 9 to play. Hero of Gama Fada, Battle of Zendikar foil. Allied. The reason why this foil is not worth a lot is because it came into the intro decks. It is 4 colorless, 1 white. It's got the rally ability. Rally ability is really nice. Ally enters the battlefield under control. Creatures you control gain indestructible until end turn. So, allies, I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with allies, but allies are really cool. They give each other great things. They're not fun to play against, but they're fun to play with. Here we go. We've got some planeswalkers. We got hit pretty hard for them. Like the Liliana, it's got abilities. Comes in with 4. It's a 4 cost, and then the ultimate ability, you get an emblem with if source would deal damage to you, a planeswalker you control prevent all but 1 of that damage. And I like the artwork. $7 out of M15, pretty nice. We picked up an Elspeth. This is pretty nice. White soldier deck, great for a soldier deck. It's got a little bit of play aware. That's why the price is down to 10. Normally they run about 12 and a half. We always like picking up foils. Time Reversal foil out of M12. It's a 5 cast. Each player shuffles his or her hand and graveyard into his or her library, then draws 7 cards. Exile Time Reversal. This is great stuff, guys. As you can tell, you can either go, you can also go to our website or just email us directly if you're looking for a specific card. We ship worldwide, and we would be glad to help you. Here's another one for Phoenix. Not a whole lot, but I mean, if you're running a Phoenix deck and you want something that's kind of cool, Cast Through Time, that's pretty nice. Rise of Eldrazi has been popular now since the Eldrazi stuff's coming back, so a lot of people are running that older Eldrazi stuff. You have Lord of the Void. It's a flying demon out of Gate Crash. Whenever Lord of the Void deals combat damage to a player, exile top 7 cards of that player's library. So basically, then put a creature card from among them onto the battlefield. So basically, you're top decking them and you're stealing creatures with this card. So it can get very fun. Black is a nice color to run. Here's another very expensive uncommon. As you can tell, we did pick 2 of these up. It's got haste and prowess. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature gets +1/+1. So this is great for red because red's got a lot of burn and it's got a lot of cheap spells, so you're able to pump that. We do have some release foils. Those are always nice. This is out of Eventide. You're going way back. Like I said, a lot of this stuff's older stuff. It's even got it's the release foil as well. July 14th, 08. So that's quite a while ago. There's another one. There was quite a few of them in here. Yeah, we picked up the collection that a lot of this stuff came out of was about 5,000 cards, and we do buy large collections. Just another Sphinx. Like this card, it's pretty nice. It's got hexproof. It's from Gate Crash. Gate Crash has a lot of nice stuff in it as well. I like this card, even though it's pretty hammered on. It is the original, the dark, the black border. They also reprinted it in Chronicles. That is a white border. Same card, just same ability and everything, and same artwork. They just took the black border out of there. Wound Reflection is nice. It's got some playware to it. Normally they're $6, but we dropped it to 5. Five colorless, 1 black. At the end of each turn, each opponent loses life to the life he or she lost this turn. Kind of interesting. Just some foil rareness there. Everybody likes that stuff. Very cool staple came in out of Portal. Portal 2, I believe this is. Swarms of Rats. Swarms of Rats has power equal to the number of rat cards you have in play. And guys, if you haven't been to our website, you're looking for the single cards, boxes, playmats, deck protectors, all that. Please go to our website, eastsidesportscards.com, and we'll be sure to take care of you. Here's another Gate Crash foil, or not foil, Gate Crash Mythic. This is one of our favorite sets down here in New Phyrexia. I remember when that card wasn't worth that much, but now it's just because of the ability. Flash makes it nice because you can play it anytime during the match. He's got some nice stuff here. Take an extra turn after this one, and then exile it, which would love doing that. Black Red Hound, everybody loves that. Creatures can't be blocked except by 3 or more creatures. So this creature can't be blocked except by 3 creatures. Cards in graveyards can't be the target's spells abilities. So it's basically what black and red do. They just get very nasty. Revlark is a nice find that we found. When Revlark leaves play, return up to 2 target creature cards with power 2 or less from your graveyard to play. That can be really helpful. Desertion, that's out of Visions, just a nice counter. And this one, it's a counter target spell. If that spell is an artifact or summon spell, put that card into play under your control as though it were just played. That's always nice. And then we have another one here that's just really awesome. Just awesomeness. It's the original version of Path to Exile. It's a 1 white. I'm trying to get this in. There we go, maybe. Path to Exile, really nice card. Vexing Devil. It's a 1 red. Have it deal 4 damage him or her if player does sacrifice it. So I mean, it's just more damage. That's what's so nice about this. And then you've got some more greatness. My favorite Planeswalker of all time, Nicola Bolas. This one's out of M13. We have Tree of Redemption. We have 2 of these, which are nice. As you can tell, there's a playset of this out of Innistrad. Vivacious Veil. Sorry guys, I'm not sure why this is not. See if I can get this thing to focus. Move it back a little bit. Here's Underworld Dreams. We're getting to a lot of our land here. Hopefully we can get this Return to Ravnica Dragon. Trying to get this focusing for you guys, but it doesn't seem like it wants to go. Old School Soul Ring. Gilded Lotus. Olamog, Sense Ceaseless Hunger. This is the new Olamog, the new Eldrazi. And then we got some staple lands here, so we've got a play set of these guys. And these guys are cool. Sunken Hollow enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or more basic lands. So this is the new battle for Zendikar, black, blue land that everybody's looking for. They went down. They were over 10. And then we got the Flooded Strand. This baby comes as pack fresh. It was $25 land at one point. It dropped a little bit. If you need this card, come down, guys. I'll make you a smoking deal on this card. You can't refuse. So make sure you come down. It has a price tag of 24 on it, but there we go. So price tag of $24 on it. But like I said, I am ready to make a deal on this land. This land's beautiful. Let's go ahead and go back, and I'll show you some sunken hollows. We've got 4 of these things in here. 4 of them in stock. Beautiful. And then we'll show you this. I'll go back. On that. Everybody loves the full art lands. That one's been played. We did pick up a slug of older lands, which I'm okay with because lands are always good. Godless Shrine out of Gatecrash, Watery Grave out of Gatecrash. You have Stomping Ground out of Gatecrash. You've got Breeding Pool out of Gatecrash. You've got Sacred Foundry out of Gatecrash. So those are the Gatecrash lands that we picked up. And those are always nice to pick up. Some of them have some play issue, like some of them have been played. Most of these are mint though. So if you guys need land, come on down. I'm ready to make some deals with you. Just mention you saw this, and we'll take care of you. Now we've got some Return to Ravnica land. The old Temple Garden. Everybody loves that stuff. We've got Blood Crypt. These lands are now affordable. They used to be really expensive. Overgrown Tomb. Steam vents. Now we've got 2 different steam vents here. We want to let you guys know that the one on my left is mint. It's never been played, and the one on my right here has been played. So the difference is that if you do need them, just let me know. Either if you're online or whatnot, email me directly, Darren@eastsidesportscards.com. I will make sure you get taken care of personally, and we'll get these sent out to you. Looks like that's pretty much what we've got going on for the Magic down here. Tomorrow I will be doing a video on some sports cards we picked up. I do have a large collection coming in the next few days for sports cards, so all my sports card guys, please be prepared for that and get on top of that and get that stuff in. We look forward to working with you and earning your business. Please be sure to stop by and check out our website, eastsidesportscards.com. And hopefully you guys are having a great morning. We'll talk at you soon. Later.